Jacob Eberhart will move from St. Louis to Champaign with a goal of honoring the legacy of his father, Jason Eberhart, who played D-line at Illinois in the late 90s. WCIA 3 Sports Director Glenn Kenley made the drive to Kirkwood, Missouri to learn more about the future Illini.
My mom needed the help now. It wasn't no choice, basically. Like, I had to do it for my mom.
In a way, football seemed so small when Jacob Eberhart lost his brother in 2019 and his father in 2023.
And I was just wondering, like, where my life was going to go with football and just everything else.
In a way, it became that much bigger.
It was really my escape route because when I went out to the field, there'd be days I go out to the field alone and just work. My mama didn't really, she was still working. She had to still work. My brother was gone. I was the only man in the house. I had to cope with that, and football was my way of coping, and it's always been my way of coping. I'm going to keep pushing.
Tragedy can put the game in perspective, making a dropped pass or a blown coverage seem so tiny. But Eberhart's care factor will always run through the roof.
I don't want to let my team down. I'm looking to come through because I know my team need me, and I know my dad will want me to come through.
His full heart into every rep, not out of a desire to break records or add an extra star to his name on recruiting sites.
He cares about his teammates. He cares about doing his part to help us be successful.
Any sort of football tough guy, too cool for tears mindset goes away quick when you go through what this young man has. That's why when the Illini coaches weren't afraid to be vulnerable, a real connection was made.
I'm not afraid to show that side, and they just connect like me, man. We connect like this, man, and that's what I'm looking for. The money can come later. I'm looking for somebody who can pour into me and make me a better human to go out there and face the real world problems.
If the name of that coach you heard from sounds familiar, it could be because he played 8 years in the NFL, racking up nearly 7,000 receiving yards. So his opinion holds some weight when I asked, does he have NFL potential?
Absolutely. He has potential to play on Sundays.
The 2026 commit has learned a lot from the NFL vet turned high school coach.
He was a big part of making me a man who I am today.
Despite the fact that their relationship got off to a rocky start.
We had problems my sophomore year. We got into a big argument at the Advil game. I feel like I got the place out I deserved.
You see, Macklin refused to just tell this talented youngster what he wanted to hear. Like those Illinois coaches, he was real, honest, a tough love, which forced Eberhart to mature a whole lot.
Back up, guys, back up.
A lot of the really good ones, I think you see something in common. At a very young age, I think their purpose is always bigger than them. I think for him, he's had a lot of different things happen in his life where your purpose is going to be bigger than you, and I think he's embodied that.
Eberhart says he picked Illinois not solely because his dad played there. It felt like the right fit for a number of reasons, but putting on that Illini jersey while holding the one his dad once wore brought emotions that words can hardly describe.
I told some people at my dad's funeral I was going to bring that jersey and I was going to take an official visit to Illinois and I was going to get that Illinois offer. So it just like relief came over. We did it, Dad. Like, I'm here where you are, and I am where my feet are, but I'm here where you are in the sky. And it's just like, I felt like him talking to me because it was just like, man, I'm blessed to be in this position. I wouldn't change anything.
For your Illini Nation in Kirkwood, Missouri, Glenn Kinley, WCIA 3 Sports.
Great stuff there from Glenn. Eberhart has another brother who played football at Ball State. Jacob says he often told Cardinals head coach Mike New that he'd play for him someday, and that will be true after all. New joined the Illini staff as a senior offensive analyst this offseason.